beat him technically.
We gotta hold it. Okay.
Really, they're really one and the same in a lot of ways, right? But they're still two distinct concepts. If I can go into a match early against the guy that wants to put me out right now and says, I believe it's worth running my engine at red, even though it's going to cost me the length of the match, I feel I'll win this match in the first 90 seconds. All right? And I say, that's cool. Let me come in, attach to your battery, and wear you down for 90 seconds. Then I begin my grappling match. Does that make sense? So I'm going in knowing what I want. So a lot of times I'll enter a match, and if they close their guard on me, I go right in. And then I'll sit up. Some guys may not even bother with it. I'm not going to change my game. They'll sit there and do this, and it's not going to stop. I'm not going to change my game. Now, we make a decision. We want to go ahead and exit the guard. There's no business for me in this guard, unless it's a striking match, and I'm more confident that I can get my strikes in through this guy's guard. I need to be passing his guard, and there shouldn't be anything else on my mind, right? So, you know I don't want to be here, so I need to posture all the way up, and this is where you get comfortable sitting on the heels. Sitting on the heels here. Problem with this posture, well, I should actually say this, the good about it is I can control the hips fairly well. But it's at its bend, meaning he can still sit up on you. All right? The guys will still sit up on you. And I've been trained this for years, and it's just true they do. There's other ways to control them and to keep them down. All right? So if I'm here, as he sits up, I'll slide my hand, put it right on his throat. Okay? Slide up again, put it right on his throat. That's kind of an arrogant move, because I'm saying, there's an arm bar, right? But what I'm doing is as soon as my arm goes up, this arm goes inside. So it's a planned response if he gives me what I want. I know he's not going to grab my head right now, and he's not going to sit up and do, I don't care how many moves he knows. He's going to know him from that right there. Right? He has to get a hold of me. So as he gets up, put your hand right on the throat. You think, well, you can easily push your hand up. It's true. It's not going to change. He keeps wanting to get up, right? Okay, now my hand, elbow's on the inside here. What's one of the things you might look for here? And naturally, when a guy starts looking for the arm bar and a little bit farther away, just the way it is, they open their guard a little bit. He doesn't have head control. So he opens the guard, my elbow's on the inside. I go ahead and set it to the center. Closing your guard is no longer a good option. We've moved past that, right? So from here, after I sit up, I put him back down. He decides it's going to be armbar time. Windshield wiper your legs. What that looks like, it's going to be here, and I turn. My body rocks down, and my leg circles through. So we're here, here, windshield wiper, and I open. So now I'm cutting through, back through the center. If he closes his guard around my legs, big deal. He's closing it around so that he can easily wedge through that. Right? So, here, start here. He starts trying to win the underhooks. Now we're here, right? We've just changed the whole dynamics of this match. This is now an open guard match. That's what I wanted this to become. I didn't want any business in his closed guard. Why? I don't have any good options. If this is a submission match, what submissions do I get from your guard? What do I get? Nothing? That's not fair. You get all the submissions? No. We're going to go open guard. If you get a submission, I get to fire a guard pass. We're going to make this even. Okay? So I'm not playing in your world. We're going to play in this world. And I know people are less skilled here because they don't like it here. Right? So we train in an area where nobody likes open guard. All right? So as soon as this thing opens, I'm putting my knee right down on the mat. And since I already know what he needs space, I'm going to take it from him immediately. My hand's going to go here because I want the underhook. But I'm not about to chase an underhook. You guys saw the concept earlier. He can put his hand to the inside if I chase an underhook. Right? Start here. Or even if he tries to win the underhook, his arm gets forced down into this pocket here. You got to be real careful when your arm starts crossing up in this area. You don't want to be here too long. Right? So I drop my body weight down and I basically give him a pass to the arm, and that's it. That's as far as we get. And I hang here. I still have his leg caught. I haven't even patched yet. I don't need to. I just want to hang here. He's got some options. All right, and we're going to get to those options in a second. We're going to detail this one more time. We'll just go right to the point where he starts to sit up. I keep him down, my elbow rolls in. We do not put him down and elbow. We'll get arm bar. And then we're going to look bad. So he opens his guard, windshield light bar. Even if he catches the arm bar here. Put your leg over my face. Go left. Here. We got a couple different arm bars we can do from there. He's going for a different approach. So okay. This should look still pretty good, right? But the problem is, he can't win this war. Even if he's a big, strong guy, he's lost this war, and he's also given me another position. So we'll look at other things. But if he tries to pull this arm bar, I just posture up. He can pull as hard as he wants, and I'll hang here. And again, what kind of war are we winning right now? Battle of energy, right? I'm taking away his energy again because he's pulling this arm bar, and they do it. You ever seen guys pull an arm bar that they don't have? It's the best thing to watch. Breathing stops. Their face goes red, and it's meanwhile, you're here. Kind of watching what's going down, you know? This guy's really wanting this arm bar. Because he really goes for it. And he tries to take it. Kind of waiting this game out. And we got some things that we can do, right? So, let's just say he doesn't go for the arm bar, we pass the knee through. Win the underhook here, knee goes down, bring his hand to the inside, and close off the underhook by putting it to my own stomach. And he has nowhere to go. He can go outside, yes he can, but he gets no further progress on the inside. He is shut down here, and I'm here. And I still have his right leg hooked with my left foot. How's everybody feel with that so far? Pretty good, cool. Let's go ahead and do it, and get to that point comfortably, and we'll move on.